playing with concrete today. So I'm underpinning the corner of this wall here. It's been 7 weeks now since an excavator came along and dug a trench here so that I could waterproof the foundation and put some drain pipes in, and it was all put in all the way down to the street. And as I've been busy getting everything put back together at that end, well, at this end the hole seems to be backfilling itself, and I just can't be having that. I got to get this work done before everything caves in here. So today in particular I am working on underpinning this corner of the house. I have said it in several videos already. You can see the clay tile down there that runs, well, there's some dirt upon it, but that sits, the bottom of that is at the basement floor level. But for some reason, the builder chose, even though there is a huge mammoth stone foundation underneath there, the builder put a whole bunch of fill dirt in there and then started, I guess they were too cheap to buy just a few more clay tiles and put another course in. So what I've done, well, we're going to show you the routine today. So here's where we start. Walk up here, drop it in the hole. Boom! The wheelbarrow is down there, right beside where I'm doing the work. I think I gotta move the camera now. Is that right? Okay. Here we are. Now, what I've done, it's getting kind of tight in this hole, but I have just enough room for the wheelbarrow in there, and let's get to it. So, this is bag number 7 going in this hole. And, well, I've seen so many videos of people doing this quick-creek concrete mix lately. I've watched how other people do it. Here's how I'm doing it. Is I got my wheelbarrow, as I said, right there in the hole. And so many people just take a hose and keep adding water to it until they think it's about right. I found a way to meter it, and that is I have a coffee jar here, and I pour this in just like that. And that's not enough water, but before I put the last water in, I put some water in, and then we mix it around. Oh, joy. And by the way, this is the easy part of the job. Good gracious. As I said, this hole has been backfilling itself. Well, I've been scrambling at the other end to get everything put back together. Well, it's the very end of September now. More water. Careful how much I add. And, well, the weather is just going to get worse and worse. And this hole, I just need to be done with it already. So, the only way I'm ever going to be done with this hole is to get this underpinning thing done. I was not expecting to find this when the excavator came along here. I thought that all I would have to do is harge the walls, put some tar on it, throw in some drain pipe, and be done. But no, that's just too easy. I gotta frickin' underpin the foundation. And such is life. Did I express anger there? I I am a bit disappointed in the original builder over 100 years ago having done that. I'm sure they are long gone now, but wow, dudes, I'm not happy with your decisions on how you did that. So let me go up and check the camera and see where it is. Climbing out of the hole. Oh yeah. And the next phase of this, we're gonna move this just, what happens if we do this? No, let's try this. No, well, yeah, is that it? All right, now let's go back to the original. We're gonna stay with that and come in a little closer. All right, so here's what we're filling in, is this hole here. And as I said, there are already 6 bags of so 360 pounds of concrete down in here already. And what I've done is I've completely undermined this wall here. As you can see, I'm wiping my hand along here and getting some dirt, very little, and I'm filling the concrete up to support this thing. And, well, you just saw me mixing it. And now, oh yeah. Now, at this point, I've been filling, and there's about a foot of concrete in here already. And this formwork is not quite as high as I want it to be. I've left it like this for convenience of dumping concrete in. However, at this point, I want to come up higher, and I cannot really do that until I add on to the formwork. So the formwork itself is some of the most haphazard, I'm just using up garbage here to do this. And just trash lumber. And I'm going to tuck this under here, just like this, and throw a screw in. And let's see, like this. And another one over here. And the only thing I have to hold this formwork in here is some rocks and the mud that keeps caving in upon this. Geez, I gotta get this done already. So, having added that, once I get to finally topping it off, I have another piece that I'll add over here. I doubt I'll do that in this video, but let's just start filling it in now. And, oh boy, is it tight in this hole. So what we're doing is dropping this concrete that we just mixed up like that. And I may not have mixed it quite as thoroughly as one would have desired here in the wheelbarrow. But as we go along here, now I can start dumping it higher. So, like so, and a little bit more in the wheelbarrow there yet, and you can see, can you see it? Does the camera show? I am just wallowing in mud here. This got to be done. So, dump my concrete in. Now I take the shovel and just start compacting it. And as you can see, wow, I'm just about topped off on this side here. I guess I'm going to have to add something there as well. So I got another scrap of lumber. We'll just drop it in here, just like that. And if it's too high, I don't care. You can always make it shorter. But let's see. Let's put this in help out? Let's do this. There's that rock. Is my knee in the way? Oh, I dropped the screw. Darn it. Okay, as I said, this is some of the most haphazard framing or formwork, but as long as it does the job, who cares? It's all going to be buried underground. Nobody is ever going to see it. So this is my Saturday adventure, is getting this thing put back together. One more screw down here, I think. Would do the job. And okay, so this underpinning thing here, I've already done. It's about a 12, 13-foot wall, something like that. And thus far, I've managed to underpin up to the halfway point there. Now I'm doing up this corner, and the only thing that remains is about 4 feet in between this corner and what's already been done. Once I do that, then I can start doing my tar thing and putting gravel down there and drain pipes and all that kind of stuff. So here's where we're at with it.